Social media. It happens all the time now. I remember back when I was a kid, we didn't have that thing called social media. But as I became an adult, it started popping up in different forms, and now it continues to pop up in so many different ways, it's hard to keep a track of. And it can be very overwhelming if you try to do every social media account all the time. Unless that's your day job and people are paying you to do social media, if you are working your own business, doing your own thing, it is really hard to own every medium. But you do want to be present. You do want to be engaging. You do want to connect with people and provide value. This basically gives you a channel that you can promote your thoughts, ideas, insights, and value to your audience. So it can be really powerful when you leverage social media in a consistent manner. It can be a way that you attract someone's attention, offer them value, get them to come to you, and then get them to take the next step by maybe signing up to your newsletter. Or maybe they opt in for a text or something. So maybe they register for a webinar. But social media, very powerful. Now some don'ts. Don't just self-boast, self-talk all the time. It's good to promote yourself and promote your ideas, but it needs to be done in a way where you're providing value. If you're always just talking about yourself and all the things you do and all the things you have, nobody wants to hear that. It doesn't really do a lot of things for many people. Now, things you do want to do are the opposite, right? You want to provide value. What does your audience look for? What are the problems that they have? What solutions or insights can you provide that will help them with the problems they have or help them get the things that they want in their lives? What interesting things does your audience like? Are they tuned into different types of content? Can you find those pieces of content and aggregate them and pull them out? So basically you're not needing to create your own content all the time. You're just finding good content that's relevant and helpful, interesting, engaging, and then promoting it. And so maybe you didn't write it, but you're sharing it with people, so that still provides value. The thing is to be consistent. And in order to do that, maybe you need to choose which channels work best for you and your personality and your goals. Now, social media is very vast. You have texting, social media, you have pictures, you have video, you have live, you have instant chat, video, so many different things, and the platforms are always changing. So how do you know which one's best for you? Start with the end in mind. Got to know what your goals are, know what your skills are, and how you like to communicate with people. If you hate doing video, maybe video is not the greatest social media for you. If you're not one for chatting with people, if chat's not your thing, maybe don't use the chatting social media accounts. You gotta know which social media accounts actually connect with you, that you would actually do good at because you enjoy using them. All right, so then another thing that people come into challenge with is understanding what to post on social media. It's like stepping up to the mic. Hello, and people don't know what to say. There's so many things going on. How can I create something that's so interesting? Well, you gotta nix that. You're gonna try to share content that you either come across or thoughts that you have. You can answer frequently asked questions. You can share your thoughts about what's going on in the world. Try to keep it relevant to your content that you normally talk about. Maybe talking about politics, if it doesn't really go into your business, isn't really going to help you. So find something that's just natural, that you talk about, and strike a conversation. Another cool thing to do is look at what other people are saying. People are already putting out their own content. Strike a conversation with them. Provide feedback with them. And when you know the people you're aiming to build a relationship with, and you engage with them and give feedback to their comment, thank them, offer things of value to them. That's how you can build deeper relationships. So social media, when it comes to personal branding, you want to use it as a tool to put out your ideas, your thoughts, so you're staying in connection with people. It's not a place to try to sell people. It's not a place to just build up your own ego. It's a place and a tool that you can leverage to establish a relationship, to build an audience, to get people to tune in to your frequency. So what social media channel do you like to engage with? What's your social media channel of choice? Feel free to share in comments. Drop me a line. I'd love to hear more. Let's connect if we're not already. I'd like to see what you're up to.